Welcome everyone to another Saturday evening live stream. This time we are in Euro Truck Simulator and we are doing the winner's convoy for the 2025 All Europe Challenge. So we've got 4 drivers in here in addition to myself. We actually had 5 categories where people could win, but one of our folks won 2 of the categories. So we will start not left to right. I'll just take them in sequence. We've got Lobo, and if you guys want to say hi after I shout out your name there and pause for breath, feel free to do that. Lobo won for the most kilometers. He drove over 73,000 kilometers. Let's hear that famous.
Chat.
There it is, that famous catchphrase. And next up is Treasure. The name over his truck is Big Gunny Wiggin. He drove the fewest kilometers, or as we like to say, the most efficient routing. He drove over 42,000 kilometers.
Hello, chat. Wagwan in Jamaican.
And Susan, once again, for at least the 3rd time, won the Average Joe category. And I think we're just going to start calling it the Average Susan category. And she logged 58,000 kilometers. And the mathematical average was 56,000 kilometers. So she was the closest to that again. You want to say hi,
everyone.
There you go. And last but not least is Whim 55, who hauled the most tonnage. He hauled 748 tons of cargo during the course of the challenge. Whim?
Hello, chat. Greetings from the Netherlands.
All right. And Lobo also took the most hardcore points. He logged over 27,000 hardcore points during the course of this challenge. So he's actually won 2 categories. So that's kind of crazy. So to congratulate him for the extra winning, we made him pick this load. So before I forget yet again, let me go in and see who's here early and on time. We've got Phantom 6767. Pilot Bro was here, but he said he had to leave, so that's disappointing. Tricker Kitty is here, of course. Matthew Walter is here. Lobo is in the convoy. Nicholas is here. Woof, he says. Mikey Doucette is here. Pugwash is here for a little while longer. He's got at least one eye open. I'm guessing you're lying in bed with your tablet, trying not to drop it on your nose. Let's see. Mikey. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you, no matter what your name is. Matthew Roth is here. Susan Arthur is here and in the convoy. Ken Beard is here. More. Assassin's King 33 is here. Phantom says he's still up. That's good. Pugwash says you got it. He's in bed. All right. So let me tell you where we are, where we're going, and then we'll get rolling. We are in Bergen, Norway. Some of you may have heard of that. Some of you may even have heard that that's actually where Nicholas lives. And he's probably in Bergen, Norway, or just outside of Bergen, Norway, right this very minute. I think, did he say he was here? Yeah. So if you could confirm that, Nicholas. We are headed for Aalborg, Denmark. We do have a ferry to take to get across. But we've got an interesting drive coming up for you. And I'll take a look, guys, and see if we need to change the time. So back into the cab. Lobo is going to lead the way. You may not have heard it, but one of our things well, for the Discord convoy anyway, is if you book the load, you pick the road. So Lobo's going to lead us down the road. I'm not going to do shout outs during this live stream, as with most convoy runs, because we got enough going on with everybody in here chatting already. Nicholas says, I sure am. Here's a fresh pot of coffee for you guys. All right. We're going to take the swing by. Well, we already got our coffees here at the shop, but we could stop by, at least say hi to Nicholas. But he's actually, I believe, the opposite direction from where we're going, from where we are at the moment. If I'm not mistaken, he actually lives west of town, and we're going to roll out of here to the north and head east. So, Lobo, whenever you're ready, oops, there we go. Wrong button. We will roll out.
All right. There we go.
Followed by Treasure. And then, was it Susan? And then Whim and I will bring up the rear. Oh, we got us a traffic jam. Guess there's a red light.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got a red light.
Oh, come on, Mr. Police Car, move. I didn't say move backwards.
Okay, Lurch is in the audience. He's probably not going to join us.
Ooh.
Okay, let me know, Lurch.
At the fuel station, waiting for everybody to get through that light. So, and also if anybody needs any fuel.
I am actually, well, 3/4, maybe 2/3. Theoretically, I have enough fuel to get through the whole run, theoretically.
Coming out in front of you, Treasure Rope. Everybody's still at that. A couple of people at that light, so. I will slow roll at 40.
Now we're all hauling the same load, but we have two different types of trailers. Susan and I have the Schwartzmuller low loader trailer with the ramps on the back, and everyone else has the base game low loader with the well, that was weird. Car just disappeared. With the you unload on the front of the trailer. Just a different style. So this is a base game wheel loader, weighs 15 tons. Hey, Willie. We can get started now. Willie's here.
Yep, we're back.
We are all caught up.
All right.
Thank you, Whim. I was just enjoying the scenery and forgot that we were. I needed to say something.
Yeah, I was kind of gawking myself a little bit too.
A lot of beautiful scenery here. Willie's here with his Coronas. All right, Lurch, come on in. Lurch is going to join us now and read the chat.
Hey, everybody.
There he is.
Hey, Lurch.
70 up here.
Adam is back. And
Welcome
Loretta
back,
is
Adam.
here with one eye open because it's after 3 a.m. there.
Well, glad you made it. You and Pugwash, the one eye open club.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and Whim and Phantom. Yeah, Loretta, Whim is probably, I think he's in the same time zone you are.
Yep. 310 is
So I think this is the tunnel with the roundabout in it.
And I was so shocked the first time I drove through there and discovered that roundabout underground.
Yeah. Well, Nicholas has shared a real life trucking video in one of the channels, and showing this. Oh, this isn't the one at the roundabout. Oh, my bad. Well, it's coming up
past
though.
the ridge on the fjord.
Anyway, he shared video of that from his dash cam. I assume that's what it came from.
Lowrider says, one eye open club. I like that. Nicholas says GoPro.
Even better.
Tow booth up here.
Is it an actual booth
Yeah.
instead of a gantry?
Well, no, the auto pass is a gantry, but it does have a toll booth
Okay.
with the arm on it and stuff. But so right side's the auto pass. Then it's back up to 70 after that. $60 in the tunnel.
Mikey says, I'm having a pot of coffee brewed at my home now, Boomer.
A little late for coffee, isn't it?
And this is your tunnel boomer.
This roundabout.
Yep. Going to the right. till 60.
Lobo, why don't you share with the audience a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what caused you to, or how did you wind up getting involved in trucking sims, etc.?
Okay. I'm from Michigan in the United States. I actually started playing ETS with a keyboard and mouse. Didn't like it all that much, and then I saw ETS 2 on sale, so I picked that up and played that for a little bit with the keyboard and mouse. And I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. So I got a wheel, started playing that. 70 up here, and then ATS was on sale, and I bought that. And I primarily 60 in the tunnel again. Primarily picked them up and started more or less started playing because my brother used to drive truck, and I figured, you know, it's not exactly the same, but you know, hey, may give us some common ground to talk about some other stuff and things like that. So that's pretty much how I got started, and been playing it for the last 2 or 3 years. Another roundabout.
I just found out there's a cop behind me.
But yeah, I've been playing it for the last 2 or 3 years and just enjoying the heck out of it. So
Nice. So how did you discover our community?
I actually, after I started playing, I found one of the ladies, or one of the gals that was actually she was trucking and putting her videos out there like you did, and then I went looking for more and found your videos, and you were, and then saw like, oh, you can, you know, win this and win that, and I was like, oh, okay. And seems like a good decent group of people, and signed up and got in.
Nice.
You've regretted it ever since. Okay.
Oh, worst decision of my life. I couldn't believe I did it. No. No. Best community. It's 80 up here. But I don't see anybody behind me right now, so I'm going to do 70.
Do you have anything related, you know, to the challenge as you went through it? Any experiences? I mean, how'd you rack up so many kilometers?
I don't know. That's a good question. I just looked for the. I just tried to find the longest loads that I could. I don't know how I got the hardcore 0.1. I really wasn't going for that. I was going for the kilometers more than that. But yeah, I don't know. I just kept on looking until I found the furthest one that I could find, and I guess I got 73,000 kilometers. I was kind of shocked myself that I drove that much.
Well, I think that the two things, the distance driven and the resulting hardcore score, are kind of related. There's more to it than that, of course. There's also the fuel economy and the weight that you're hauling, or the mass.
Yep. Left turn up here.
Yeah, kind of interesting.
.70 after the turn.
The challenge has been pretty popular with our little community. At least the members of the VTC. That's who we track. Of course, anybody can do it.
Mikey says, Boomer, as always, thank you for your hard work that you put into your streams.
Well, thank you. see who's up there. Treasure. Big Gunny Wiggin.
Hello, hello, hello.
Tell us a little bit
So,
about yourself, where you're from and all that.
Roger that. Surprisingly, Treasure is actually my name.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, Treasure. Oh, yes, that is my name. I am, from my accent, you may pick up that I am Jamaican. I speak with a little bit of a patois accent. I currently live in New York. And one day, just browsing the internet and YouTube, I came across Boomer's stream, or a replay of a stream. And I just got a little bit intrigued by the eye candy of the drive more than anything else. And I watched quite a few of them before I said, you know, let me look into this. And I think I spoke to Boomer, maybe in a chat, and something he said just kind of said, you know, let me just dive right into this. And I bought the entire suite of the game and all the DLC in one fell swoop. And I've been driving. This is my first and only VTC, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Nice.
I have to
Right
give.
center of the circle.
So
have
that
to
was
give
American
Boomer,
Truck, right? That you went all in on?
Yes, yes, I did actually, and I drove that for about 6 months. But I noticed that you guys did both, and I felt a little left out, so I did the same thing again and dove in and bought the entire suite of ETS in one fell swoop, and so that I could join you guys and be a part of the community.
I'd say you don't have it all. You don't have that Flags DLC yet.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
just
what
talking
about that flag one?
just the countries and the base game I meant.
But you're going in the wrong direction.
Are we?
Did I miss a turn?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I
No,
did say right
I'm
turn
not.
after the tunnel. Or after
Oh.
the curve.
Yeah, you're off on your own thing.
That's what I get for narrating.
Oh, see? Now you understand my problem.
All right, we'll move on to the next player, and I'll see where this takes me.
Okay, actually, I'd like to come back to you after you sort out. I think there's a fuel station up ahead you can turn around in.
Oh, you think I should turn around and not just follow the route until it
Yeah.
might catch up with you guys?
Yeah.
All right, I'll turn around at the next opportune moment.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be going a completely... yeah. How far do you... What's your driving distance right this moment?
What is my distance? I'm not sure what you're asking.
On your route advisor, how far does it say you have to drive yet?
7-11.
Yeah, we're at 544. I'm at 544.
Roger. All right, I'll turn when I can.
Okay. Susan, you've been with us for quite a while.
Hi.
So, how did you get involved in trucking sims and discover our community?
I first started off playing the first Euro Truck simulator until I got bored of it and could do all the challenges easily. So I then started looking for another game, and I found ETS 2. And then I think I came across your community when I saw that your verse video of the Trucknado, and yeah, I just joined after that.
I'm at 65.
Thank you, Pugwash. Pugwash just bought some coffees. Susan, I forgot to ask you, where are you from?
Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, she's pretty far away from the rest of us. Lobo, when you get a chance, see if you can find some place with a sleep trigger. We'll roll up and wait for Treasure there.
Okay.
So anything else about yourself, Susan, you'd like to share?
I just like to drive. I'm driving quite a lot, so I like it. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's about it.
Okay. And let's see. What about the challenge? So this has got to be at least the third time that you've won the average Joe category. So you didn't drive the most, you didn't drive the least. You were kind of like just right. Right in the middle.
Yeah, I just like to drive, as I said, and I was just following the challenge, taking one thing from another. So yeah.
Sharp right turn after the bridge.
And as most of the audience knows, we're already working on the 2025 All States Challenge for American Truck Simulator, and Susan was among the first to complete that.
There's a rest stop up here, but I don't know if anybody's gonna fit, but we can try.
Well, we don't technically need coffees, or shouldn't, but if we're going to hang out, it'd be nice to have somewhere where we can get one before we head out again.
Yep.
It'd be nice if I can find somewhere with fuel.
Does that place got fuel?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Nope, it's just a little rest stop.
Global, why don't you scout ahead on the map there if you're stopped?
Yep.
And see what you can see.
One coming up.
Maybe we should just go on to that.
Yeah, 34 kilometers. Yeah, we can go on to that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do that then. I'd feel more comfortable if I had more fuel.
Mikey says he hopes you're doing well, Boomer.
I am.
He thinks he should start a Trucky club.
Who should?
Mikey.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a personal choice. I expect there's a bit of demand out there for something like that. I wouldn't know. I am a Star Trek fan, but I'm a Star Trek fan from the 60s, the original series, which I watched them when they on the first run, before they went into syndication. That's how old I am. That was the thing. On a weekly basis, we would watch Star Trek.
I'm at 70, but the fuel and rest stop is coming up here soon.
Is that the one where we have to take? Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we got to go off a little bit.
Well, maybe some of you don't have that road uncovered.
It's kind of a sharp turn. Oh, the red
So
light.
that I don't get distracted again. Can someone check the map to make sure I'm on the right path towards you guys?
Adam says he's in Split, Croatia now.
Okay.
I'm surprised this red light didn't ding me.
Yeah, you're coming up behind us. Actually, let me drop a pin near you. You're 111 kilometers behind us.
My only blessing is there was no camera to see my Swifty in my turnabout.
Casey! Reefer hauler for 34
34
months.
34 getting closer to 48.
Couple more months, you'll have that 36. That is a long light.
Yeah, it's still red. I don't know if maybe I messed it up or
I think
No.
Lobo's pulled too far forward.
oncoming traffic has stopped. So
This should change shortly.
Bugwire says send out search and rescue.
For treasure?
Yeah.
How am I doing? Am I still headed towards you guys?
Yeah, and we're not even moving because we're stuck at a red light for a construction zone. In fact, I think no one is moving.
yeah, I might have it messed up. I'll take the hit. Doesn't bother me.
Susan is a 35-month member.
Nice.
Nope, didn't give me anything for it.
And it's going green.
There you go.
Mikey says, for me, it's never too late for coffee.
Any more opportunities for a wrong turn for treasure roll? Or just stay on the beaten path?
Just keep on trucking. You're going to get stuck at that construction zone, unfortunately.
Trucking, keep on trucking.
Top off.
Ooh, I see someone's label on my screen.
You're getting close.
Yep. A sight for sore eyes.
I know that feeling.
Trigger here.
You know, I manifested that that mess up, right?
Come on back, Whim.
Okay.
From our preamble.
I seem to recall you.
Just let me know.
I seem to
such a
recall you
story
saying
there.
something about not messing up.
Mhm.
Yep, I got my coffee.
You getting coffee, Susan?
No, I got mine at the last truck stop.
Oh, okay.
Got mine.
Pulling in.
I'm gonna need one when I get there.
Get out of the way and pull off on the side of the road up here.
I'm coming, honey. All right, so I see you guys did pull off, so I don't overshoot this little place that you guys took off to. Oh, look at that, a green light. Oh no, you had to do that. I did it again, manifested the red light. I should have taken the ticket.
Yeah, Lobo didn't get one.
Well, I'm here. Might as well just do the right thing.
Ooh. That was weird. My camera appeared in the middle of Susan's cargo. That was weird. Oh, okay. Well, we're caught up on chat. Better get this guy's way. He's going to run me right over. I see treasure. You want to turn right. Well, I think I see your blinker.
Thank you, Mikey. I am. How are you doing?
Everybody make sure you go into photo mode, preserve your clock. You need fuel or coffee?
I need coffee. Bad.
Let's see. If you pull up on the road, continue on the road past the service station.
Past it?
Yeah,
I thought it was one in here, no?
it is. It's
Yeah.
on the other side. And
Okay.
but you'd be blocked if you went through there. So continue
No.
on. Keep coming. As soon as you get past the guardrail, swing right.
Turn in head first.
Well, swing right. Don't turn right. Swing right. Willie has gifted 5 memberships. Yeah. So what you need to do now is start swinging to the left.
Roger. Got it.
Okay. Lucky recipients are Ducky, Rick Rashid, Orhita Rusu, Manny Oy, Rosemary C. And if any of you guys are in the audience right now, be sure to give yourself a shout out. Rosemary C is a new name I've not seen before. All the rest have won before.
Rest are repeat offenders. I mean, winners.
Thank you, Willie. I'm sure they will all appreciate it. Even Rick. Casey
Yeah,
has gifted
Casey.
5 memberships. Lucky recipients are Benny, Pablo Tescobars, Corpy TV, Wilbs, Alexis Thompson. Hey, speaking of Rick Rashid, there he is. The Nopester himself. You guys all ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to flash the time in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll.
Same order.
Sure.
Yep. Starting out.
Okay, so we were with Susan before. Oops. Susan, is there anything else you wanted to add about your experience in the challenge?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Whim? I know you've already
Yeah.
shared where you're from, but by all means, do so again for the people who may have just arrived.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Whim is my name, and I'm from the Netherlands. Most people say from Holland, but that's not correct. But because Holland is just the province at the seaside from the Netherlands, and I live in the eastern side of the country, again just close to the German border. And I've been a truck driver in the late 70s, 76, 77, 78. I did it for almost 3 years. And then I became my first choice to be a teacher on a primary school, and I did that for 43 years. But my heart is still with trucks, and when I found the simulator ETS, I was immediately hooked. I've been a member of a VTC, a Dutch VTC called Dutch Drivers, but the VTC has stopped with their activities. So
I got rain.
I was looking for another VTC, and I was already on YouTube following real truck drivers, also in the States, in America.
Right lane ends.
And I'm still following a few of them, and I also found your videos when you were an over-the-road truck driver in real life. I've watched all your videos, and then I'll find out that you has discovered ETS. I think that was the first, or ATS, I can't remember.
At ATS
and I
first.
I saw your first streams, and I remembered all the things you found difficult in the first few weeks playing the game. And when I needed a new VTC, that was almost a year later, then I remembered your VTC, and so that's why I'm became a member for the BTT VTC, and I didn't regret it for one day.
Well, we're glad to have you guys.
So, and what about the challenge? Well, it was a real challenge for me because I drove the most routes with my GDC account. I think there were 35 trips, and 8 of them I did with this truck because I couldn't find a load with my GDC account, and 27 I could drive with my old Volvo F88, but that's a mod. And
just to clarify
for
the audience, he's referring to GDC, which is a mod where it's a more realistic environment, and it takes time to build up enough reserves of cash to be able to upgrade your vehicles, or your truck.
Buy a vehicle, yeah.
Toll booth. Right side's auto pass.
So if you don't have in some cases, if you don't have the experience points levels built in within the game, then you can't do certain things, or you can't have certain types of trucks.
50
So
at
anyway.
the toll booth.
Go ahead, Whim. I just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify that for some folks.
Yeah, and I've got only one truck. That's the Volvo F88. It's not very expensive, so that's why I bought it. But you are limited in your loads too, because you don't have own trailers. And on the map, I've not been everywhere, so the place where I go to is mostly the place where I leave with another load, because all the other places in the country I didn't find yet. But I still got enough loads with enough tonnage to win that challenge.
So you must have hauled a
that
lot of
surprised me.
heavy loads.
Yeah. But that was by accident. I always take the most heavy load because it generates the most stars in the GDC, the hardcore.
Interesting. Yeah, I would like to do that GDC realism. Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, but at the moment I'm in level 11. The level 11 from the GDC, but it is in World of Trucks. It's I think 74, something like that.
I'm at 60, waiting for everybody to catch up.
Nicholas says,
Yeah.
leg 3 done. I'm going to bed now.
All right, Nicholas. Yeah, Nicholas didn't get to do he tried. He spent so much time out on the road, he didn't even get to start the Euro Truck Challenge until the last couple of days. Or, yeah, he tried to get it all done. I don't remember how much time was left on it. He did like 16,000 kilometers in one day.
Yeah.
Crazy. But that was it. Everything else that he had to do after that was longer. It just kept getting longer. So we did start the 2025 All States Challenge. It's been 2 weeks now. We've actually got 6 or 7 people that have completed it. It's gonna go quicker. 7, okay. Yeah, it's gonna go quicker because it's not as massive as it is in Euro Truck. Even though it's gotten bigger now with the addition of Arkansas, Missouri, and Iowa, so it's farther to go for some of those, but it's still not as massive as Euro Truck, because when you organize the sequence alphabetical or counter alphabetical, you wind up doing things like let's see, Portugal to Poland, which is a long way, or Norway or Sweden to Norway, or I forget which. Not Sweden, but Switzerland to Sweden, whatever it is. There's some long runs, especially if you have pro mods installed.
50.
And we do
70.
not currently. We don't have pro mods in this convoy. Not everybody had it, so it doesn't make sense at this late stage to get pro mods Europe when we got to be close to the next update.
Red light.
But for those of you who are in the Discord, I will be putting pro mods back onto the server after this convoy.
Right turn at the light.
Rashid says I never started yet.
Are you gonna do the All States Challenge, Rick?
50 after the light.
You could do it, Casey.
Right turn.
You got 3 months to get it done. Do what you can. I mean, I know you're driving. Are you muted, Lurch?
He says, Casey says near Oklahoma and back every day now. Rashid says, nope, not going to. Mikey says, good night, everyone. Gonna play ATS, then go to bed.
Okay. You can leave the stream running. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's an option for you, but...
Casey says, piece of junk.
Who said that?
Casey.
I'm on the ferry.
Rashid says no in 2 other languages.
Is the choice of destination multiple choice, or is just only one?
Just one.
Good. We don't want anybody messing up, do we?
And I am out of the way. Wait up here a
It's
little
got
bit.
steerable
Everybody gets
axles on
across.
that.
Yep. Watch Whim disappear here and appear over here.
Pugwash says someone tie a rope to Treasure O.
Say again?
Pugwash says somebody should tie a rope to you.
This is true. I'm waiting for my opportune moment to just apologize to the chat and everybody else for my faux pas.
Oh, you're not the first. And you won't be the
Well,
last.
Nope.
Why do you need to apologize? Boomer's done it himself.
Yeah. Many times. I was doing a one-on-one convoy with somebody. I think it was JC Drives maybe, or no, it was another guy from the UK. Yeah, I'm across. We were doing a one-on-one convoy in Euro Truck, and he missed the turn or took the wrong turn or something, like I've done many times. And the Took a while for us to reconnect because there was really no convenient place to turn around.
Pugar says, I've never done it.
Yeah, but we won't mention 47, will we, Pugwash?
I was just going to say no, but I had 47 pull-ups. She says, just be happy you don't have to back off the ferry with doubles.
Or back on with doubles.
DC is reminded of your stream with him in Dallas.
Did one of us get lost? I don't remember.
Left her at the light.
It's been over a year and a half ago. And time flies.
He says you did.
Okay. Figures.
They got caught at a red logo.
Yep. I will slow cruise at 60.
As far as you're concerned, I am not leaving my wingman. For those who don't know, that's a line from Top Gun.
So, Treasure, did you have anything else you wanted to add before you so rudely interrupted yourself?
No, actually, I was just about to go into all praises for you, Boomer.
Oh,
Besides the BTC, you've been educating me on a lot of the finer things in trucking. Every now and again, I have questions, buckets, and the rest of it, and you've always come through with the answer, and I've expanded my knowledge base on all things trucking. So,
well, that's good. That's
kudos
part
to
of what. Thank you. That's part of what makes this a great community. We like to share our knowledge and help each other grow. A lot of people have shared stuff with me over the last 3.5 years. I like to pass it along or pay it forward, whatever it's called. And we have a lot of people like that in this community that like to help others. Pilot Bro does that all the time. It's helping somebody out. He's helped me out a lot. Yeah, we all working together and educating one another, helping one another, we all grow as a community. Oh. Yeah, I'd get more trucking done if there wasn't a farm to tend to.
Read his previous one, too. It was just a Texas two-step with Boomer left out in the cold.
Okay.
Shorty said, "Whew, just made that light, Boomer."
Yeah. Well, Treasure, I learned from you occasionally as well. Like when I was helping you with your head tracking, getting you the file. Like I didn't even know that I could send you my config file. But as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, well, that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Never looked into it. But yeah, so little things like that. We are almost there. Ooh, I can see the pin on the map.
Rashid says Edgewater sucks beans.
There's no beans on Edgewater. Just peas.
Are you saying it's a piece of junk, Rashid?
Red light.
It reminds me, Rick, on my solo or career map that I'm doing everything. Well, I'm not using any unrealistic capacities or auto loading or anything. I got my eye on a coon baler that I may get.
And of course, it's 50 through here.
The moon baler is a piece of junk.
Coon baler, not moon baler.
Casey says, "No, without the treaty gone and demolishing the fences, I would have gave up."
Delivering right here at SAS, Trigger. And I am at the first door. Gotta turn around.
The first door.
Yep, I'm at the first door. Where I gotta drop off. I'm just turning around. Go ahead, Susan.
Rashid still laughs. Tweak cheater. Buckwire says, anyone needs some guidance on how to reverse park? I'm available. Steed asks Casey if he's building a golf resort on Edgewater, which he responds, "I'm on par, no mulligans here."
Oh, jeez. Anybody else at the first door?
Yeah, me.
Okay. You get out of the way.
So, of the crew that is assembled here today, I think Susan has finished the challenge, all states challenge so far. Has anyone else?
Yes, Treasure was the 7th.
Who was?
Treasure.
Ah, that's right. I remember now.
My commentary on that is, I posted it. I was able to accomplish the entire challenge without a single traffic violation
Really?
until I got to 1 block from my final drop-off.
That is so aggravating.
I had a clean slate until that point.
And what was the violation? Speeding or a traffic light?
There was a traffic light literally just outside of the entrance to that last destination. And quite frankly, I have no excuse because even right now I can tell you I didn't even see the light, and I didn't see the light, period.
Weather Bro's back. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the. Whoa! Someone bought a coffee.
Someone bought a coffee.
Thank you, someone. Let's see. I'm gonna look on World of Trucks stuff here. Everybody has World of Trucks, right? Oh, look, here's a load of a wheel loader going back to Christensen. I'll skip that. For something a little further. I guess I should say, does anyone not have JCB? That's too far. DLC. Okay, well, this is not a JCB load, but it is a wind turbine tower to Gedser, Denmark. 443 kilometers. I think we got time to do that. Or we could go to Hamburg. Got a preference, anyone?
Whichever one, dealer's choice.
Okay, I guess. Ooh. Okay, let's go to Hamburg. That's right on down the Autobahn. Picking up at Vestas. Same trailer.
So what are we doing exactly? We are
Go into the Convoy browser. You can take the load right off me now.
do we teleport to Hamburg first?
I thought we would drive.
Oh, we're going from here
Yes.
to Hamburg.
World of Trucks load. You get them in the city that you're in, located in.
Roger. Let's see. So,
Not quite sure what he was referring to, but Casey says they are all green, by the way, but don't let Pugwash know.
What's all green? Traffic
It's just the
lights.
traffic lights.
As I say, maybe all the traffic lights.
All right. Please tell me again what we're doing. Just driving. I'll follow the leader. There's something
grab
out there
the-
to pick up, right?
Take the load. You got to get the load off of me in the Convoy browser first.
Roger. Okay, that's step that missed. Convoy, active convoy. Off of Boomer.
Same procedure as before, except you don't have to wait for me to check in because it's a World of Trucks load.
And it's the same trailer.
Yes, same trailer.
Roger.
Aguar says, I've never seen a green light.
Well, this one's certainly not. Looks like it's a little ways out of town. Anybody need repairs?
Or
Coffee?
Coffee, definitely.
Okay.
He notices a lot of traffic in that town.
I'm gonna go this way so I can swing by the whatever that place is over yonder. Well, it's not just the town, it's because we've got 5 people on here. 5 people with 5 AI spawned vehicles each. That's up to 25 AI vehicles in the vicinity.
I think he's being sarcastic because I don't see any.
Oh, I did see some. I don't see any now. I hope that wasn't the
She says
entrance.
Coffee sounds good right about now.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I should have gone in there too. Oh well.
Still room.
Yeah, I'll just turn the wrong way.
Willie says Corona sounds better.
I might come around the block and do that again actually.
Well, Susan, we could call you Wrong Way, but I think that nickname's already taken.
Easy thinks Boomer must be a mathematician.
Why is that?
Pilot Bro says, last time I had a coffee this late. It doesn't finish the thought.
There's also a fuel station here if anybody needs it.
Casey says AI traffic plus drivers equal X.
this not the right place? No. That's it right there. One second, Whim. Pulling in behind you. Okay, clear. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everybody who is in the Discord, we have a Euro truck convoy scheduled. Oop, I don't remember what time, but it's all in there. Let's see. Okay.
Casey says, were we talking about the trailers hauling the propellers yesterday?
The wind turbine blade, I think. But didn't you post something, picture of a trailer used to haul these things? So let's look and see which direction we're going on the map.
Where are we meeting up when we leave this place?
Well, we can all form up in a couple of different groups within this place. Whim and
What
I are
about
parked over here.
coffee and tea?
Um,
You want to get it on the way out, or should I go get it and come back?
Well, you still need it. I assume you do, since you're asking. I think
Only 5
everybody
hours
else
on my clock.
Yeah, I think everybody else already did, but I could be wrong. Whim?
Yeah, I got mine.
Yeah, I got my coffee.
Okay.
And enough fuel.
So go get it and come back, yes?
Yeah. Let's see. Or just go get it and then we'll meet you there because we have to go that way.
Okay, let's see. Where's the best place?
So if all you need is coffee, there's a big parking area with a sleep trigger. That's where I went. I think Susan went there. There's also a repair shop with a sleep trigger.
Yep, that's the one I chose. So let's go rock and roll there.
Casey says it was a really large and wide load.
Yeah, the wind turbine stands are pretty big. So we all have our load, so I guess we can just go ahead and roll on out. And we'll just pick treasure up along the way.
You guys came this far to sleep?
No. We went there on our way to here.
Ah,
We drove by that after from the place we delivered at.
and this is in Aalborg, correct?
Yep.
Right. I'm not gonna make it 2 for 2 in messing up, so I'm asking all the questions up front.
Famous last words.
Oh boy, here we go, manifesting it again. Yep.
All right,
Should have kept
Pugwash.
my little mouth shut.
Later, Pugwash.
No sleep there.
Versus 50 through town.
I should have just bought the garage.
Red light.
Okie dokie, where are you? Over in here somewhere.
The pilot finally finished his thought. Last time I drank coffee at this time, I didn't go to bed until 6 a.m.
Yep, that's the danger.
Adam says now my imaginary driver is driving a coach in Italy until my flight to split around Saturday at 16:30 game time.
Red Demon is Susan, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's me.
Cool.
Yeah, that caffeine can wreak havoc on you this time of day.
Turn left at the light.
red light, red light, red light.
Very smart of you there, Boomer. Didn't expect to see anyone coming out from that that direction.
Yeah, there was some road I hadn't uncovered yet this way.
Adam says, I also plan flight times before I arrive. Depends on what city I leave from.
Oh, and I got a red light.
Slow rolling at 50 on the motorway.
Alright, I am on the motorway. Still need to do a little bit of catch up though. I can see Whim ahead of me.
I'll just bump it up to 60 until everybody's pretty much up with each other.
I think that's Whim.
Yeah, that's right.
Going up to 70.
I am caught up. Although I think Whim was a little back a little bit from Treasure.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a little box van between me and Treasure. He is going out of the way. Yep, I've caught up.
Going up to 80.
Having trouble keeping between the lines back here.
got a very choppy engine sound.
Me or you?
Me. In my own ears.
Anyone else has rain?
Not yet.
Not yet.
When you say not yet, is that how it works?
Yep.
Not everybody gets it at the same time?
No.
Oh,
Right.
Interesting.
Sometimes somebody doesn't get it at all. Or it doesn't start until it stops for everybody else.
Well, I have the rooster tail and all.
Caliper says, looking forward to Z's V8 Scania sound.
What do we have from him now? Is that a V6?
May I have a footnote to my comments?
Sure.
There is one other person I'd like to give some added compliments to, and it's Pilot Bro. Besides you, Boomer, whenever I have any technical difficulties or if I have any questions whatsoever, Pilot Bro is another person I reach out to a lot, and he has always been there, very patient, and very helpful and very knowledgeable. I often run into him on other Discords, like Zeemods, and he's been one of my gurus, all things ETS and ATS. So I have to thank him for that and give him some kudos himself.
Well, he has earned it. I turn to him from time to time as well for technical stuff, and when I say time to time, I mean all the time.
Now I've got rain.
Yep. Another bro actually fairly recently is responsible for getting me hooked on Zeemods engine sound mods. Yeah,
And
I
get in the
like
ri-
pro
get in the
mods.
left lane.
Yeah, he's over on Trucky a lot too. Working with those guys.
Surprisingly enough, I have not done any Trucky challenge or had any interest yet in doing anything over on the Trucky side. I guess I'm always the last to get the memo, you know?
Caliper says, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
And Caleboo is here.
Welcome, Caleboo.
Rishi says, wait, Pilot is a slacker? Say what?
What?
Well, he had me enter the Zeemod giveaway, so I'll be keeping my fingers and toes crossed for my first Zeemod engine if I happen to be one of the lucky 3.
Pilot responded to Rashid, I'll be slacking on a little bit more now that I'm back in the office for work.
Oh, no more remote work for him, huh?
I think he's 3 days in the office, 3 days a week. Unless that's changed.
Yep, they're changing the culture once again, huh? A lot of people got used to remote work after COVID.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, I still work at home. I couldn't bear the thought of having to commute again.
But you're working from home. It wasn't a result or caused by COVID. It was just your circumstance, correct?
Yeah. No, I mean, I have my own business. I work at home, work out of the house. I'm not driving anymore, so I'm doing website projects and related stuff. So I work on this computer. I game on this computer. Record videos on this computer. I think I need another computer. One dedicated to gaming. This computer, I've had this computer upgraded from my gaming laptop to this desktop. My goodness, 5.5 or 6.5 years ago. Forget now. Done some upgrades, but it's still rocking.
Anyone need fuel?
Nope.
Okay.
Anybody want me to flash the time?
Sure.
Okay. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hey, that is better. Oh, I could ask Susan to do it. I forgot she has that ability.
To flash the time.
Yep.
Is that something we can do in our single player game too?
No. Not the same way. That's a Convoy
Console thing?
function. No, it's not even console. You can do it in console in your solo, but time actually moves forward. So if you're on it's okay if you're on
that's
World
no
of
fun.
Trucks. Yeah,
No.
you actually have to go park and move the clock up. Like I moved mine up to 9 p.m. and then I hit the sleep button, and then I'm back. 9 or 10 hours pass.
Adam says I work 3 days a week. He used to work 4. Pilot Bro says single player messes with your sleep time, unfortunately.
If you're doing a non-World of Trucks load, yeah. Basically drive, in order to avoid being late, you drive until you run out your clock or get close to it, and then you go park somewhere, and then you have to sleep at that. You can't typically you can't fast forward the time so that when you're done sleeping it's first thing in the morning, daylight. you actually wind up having to sleep as soon as you park. And then you wind up driving at night. There ought to be enough time built into the loads to allow you to advance the time to like 7 or 9 p.m. But they don't for some reason. In real life, that worked out for me. There was enough time on the load. Unless, of course, there wasn't.
Ever been late?
Yes. Yes, I have.
And
Not
even though it
too
tells you to
often.
move over to the right, it tells you to move over to the right lane ends.
So move over or not? Oh,
Don't move over.
Roger. Got it.
Because it ends anyway, so.
Yeah, it's no fun being late in real life. Is you got some splaining to do sometimes.
Any penalties to the driver?
Sometimes.
Monetary wise?
Sometimes. I don't think I ever had to pay a late fee, but they exist. I've had to pay a transfer fee a couple of times when I broke down and had to let someone else take the load off me. Since I was an independent contractor, I had to pay a fee.
You get up to the tunnel, stay to the left.
When something like that happens, then people back at the home office, they've got to scramble to reorganize everything, find somebody to reroute them.
Pilot Bro says, "Hey Sue, how did you manage to hit the average yet again?"
Still with it, Susan? Haven't heard a peep out of you in a while. Pilot Bro's asking you a question.
I'm still here.
He was asking how you managed to hit average driver yet again.
I don't know.
We should put that on your next truck design. Average Susan.
Exits up on the right with a sharp hairpin turn.
This is actually my second time winning the least mileage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The first two times that Susan got the average Joe category, I actually won it. But I mean, I actually would have qualified for it, except that I'm not, eligible for any of that. And so Susan was the next closest person.
Turn.
It was kind of
You
funny.
tell me I missed the turn, I'm gonna scream. What did you just say, Lobo?
I said it's 50 after the turn.
Oh, God. It gave me a heart attack, man.
You think that's a heart attack? Don't go that way.
Where are you going, Treasure?
No, did I? Again?
No.
Again? Oh, man.
No, really. Did I miss a turn again?
No.
Oh
No.
God, you're killing me. Oh,
Red light. Pretty special
God.
with you.
I believed you though.
That's why I did it.
Oh my God, you have no idea how my heart missed a beat there.
Sounds like you guys are having too much fun back there.
Oh yeah.
It's not fun having heart palpitations, I can assure you.
Oh yeah, Adam. Anytime-
60 up here.
Anytime you're gonna be late, you gotta let dispatch know. Or if you even think you're gonna be late.
You actually answered one of my follow-up questions using the term in the game, if you have ever had to abandon a load.
I have
But
had
you
to.
answered it in the sense that you have to pass the load on to someone else. So that would be the answer, yes.
Yeah, that's called repowering. So someone back at the home office has got to juggle some things to get somebody else to repower it. When I was with the first company I drove for, I was asked, because I wasn't a company driver at that time, I was going from somewhere back east to somewhere out west, I forget where, and there was another driver who had broke down, and he wound up being delayed, and then he needed to get home. He had home time coming, and there was some reason why he really had to be there. I don't remember what it was, but it was, the company was, jumping through hoops to accommodate him. So after his, I remember he was broke down outside Chicago, and after his vehicle was fixed, I think that's where it was. Well, I don't even remember. Anyway, after his vehicle was fixed and he got back on the road, they were looking for someone to take his load. And so I got a message from dispatch asking if I'd, be willing to do that. They were going to pay me extra to compensate me for making a change. And I said, sure, I don't mind doing it. Help somebody else out. And we need to be in this left lane?
Yep.
Okay. So they had me stop, find a place to stop. I stopped at a truck stop, kind of parked for the night, and they rerouted this guy to meet up with me. So we were basically just going to swap trailers. He was going to take my load, I was going to take his. Well, when he got there, he come and found me in the truck stop parking lot, knocked on my door, and he identified himself. I knew, we had information of who each other were. And so I had already dropped my trailer in anticipation of this because I wanted to make it, quick switch. So we talked for a couple of minutes, and mostly to confirm who he was. And then I said, okay, so where's your trailer? And he goes, well, it's back at this shop wherever that was, which is quite a ways away. I don't remember how far, but it was a couple of hours drive or more. And I said, well, I'm not giving you my trailer. You have to swap trailers with me. Well, I don't have it. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. You're out of luck. Because I'm not giving you mine. So I called up dispatch. And they were like, he did what? He left the trailer at the repair shop. He wanted me to go fetch it. He was going to take my trailer. I'm like, oh, we ain't doing that. So the guy I talked to at dispatch, it was the night shift, and he said, no, that's it. Yeah, you did the right thing. Just don't give him your trailer. He knew what he needed to do, and he dropped the ball. So I don't know whatever happened with that. In fact, but I followed up the next day with my day shift guy, and to see what happened. Also, I still had to get paid because I got rerouted from like 100 miles north of the route that I was taking. I had to go north to meet up with this guy, so I got rerouted. So I still had to get paid for that extra rerouting, which they did. It was just one of those crazy things. Speaking of crazy things, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there it is.
Whoa. I'm sorry, Susan. You kind of disappeared on me if I messed you up.
Alright.
Where you guys going?
I'm backing up next to that yellow trailer.
Okay.
A loading ramp.
All right, I'm over here. I'm right next to my spot. Oh, I got the yawns.
Yeah, I had one yawn so far.
Whoa. Forgot how twitchy having steerable axis can be in backing up.
Ooh. Tired.
Compensate.
You can't tell. Well, I tell you, I'll say my little thing about the challenge. I really enjoy it. I enjoy seeing the community come together, or at least the members of the virtual trucking company coming together to do the challenge. And I it's one thing to drive and enjoy it, but it's another thing to drive with a purpose. And you can pick your own loads, running around doing different things and whatever, if you got a purpose or not. But when you've got a purpose, which the challenge provides, I think it's a lot better.
Just so that you know, Boomer, I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to watch you park. There's a little funny thing going on with this drop-off point. But I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Well, I've already dropped.
Tell you what it is.
I'm already done.
Have you? Oh, who's that waiting then? Oh, it's
Whim.
That's Whim. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say anything, Whim.
It's kind of a seesaw.
Nah, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Whatever you do, don't fall off the edge. But that's not it, though. I'm going to be watching. You tell me if you find anything interesting or different.
Reg, why don't you pull up here next to me, and we should have enough room to line everybody up and get a photo.
Roger. I just want to see. I'm just watching Whim for a second.
Okay. No rush. No photo till he gets done.
This is true.
Willie says Boomer has a drum in his truck.
A drum?
A drum? Talk about the thumping of my engine?
There it is. He's experiencing what I. No, I guess he has a more powerful engine. Is it happening to him?
No, he's delivering.
Yeah,
No,
I see
no.
what you're talking about. You guys had a little ramp you had to back up on.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you stop in the middle of backing up, your truck won't move. Well, maybe it's because I don't have a powerful engine, but I just couldn't get back up there. He made it. See, he probably had a more powerful engine than I did.
750.
I'm still from the old school. I don't know. I just don't want to drive anything over 500 just to keep the realism going. I want my truck to struggle a little bit, not be a
Well,
hot rod.
Euro truck engines are more powerful than US.
Yep.
So 560, 770 are pretty common, I think. But US trucks, similar US trucks, are usually less than 500, like fleet trucks. 450 to 500.
Look at the alignment of these trucks, man. That's what you should be looking at.
Nice.
Nice. On the money.
Look at that motley crew.
It would have been perfect if it wasn't for Treasure.
What are you talking about? You're right there.
Talking about getting off course. I'm going to be beating myself up with that one.
Don't worry
Onto
about
my
it.
next convoy opportunity.
Sound Fixes pack is here. Taking a few minutes away from adding more sounds to his mod or cleaning up the files I saw in the latest one. Everybody got their photo?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everyone, and congratulations on the performance that you had in the challenge. And you know,
Thank you.
these convoys are always a lot of fun. We learn a little bit about one another. And we have a very diverse group of folks. We've got oh, I'm tired. Lobo and myself in the US. Well, actually Treasure is in the US as well, but he's from Jamaica. So Lobo's from Michigan, I'm from Las Vegas, or I live in Las Vegas, and Treasure, which is Big Gunny Wigan, lives in New York. And Susan is in Melbourne, Australia, and Whim is in the Netherlands. So we've got quite the diverse group, and there's even more diversity of location within the Discord as a whole. So if you would like to join a great gaming community, there's the link in the description below. Come on in, and we don't just do driving, we do a few other things. Driving is the primary thing that we do. American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim. We also do Farming Sim. There's some other sims that people enjoy. Got some mill sims and flight sim, and even an airport sim. Casey and Rick Rashid like. So
And chess enthusiasts, if anyone wants a game, ever wanted a game.
okay, not one of our things, but it certainly could be. Plowing and straw, yes, Casey. Plowing and straw and stones. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thanks again for being here, everyone. Do appreciate. I know that you've all got other places that you could be, but you're here, and that's great. So again, that's going to do it for us. We will see you next weekend. Remember, for those of you who are in the Discord, we have a Euro Truck Convoy tomorrow. See you later. That's the wrong button. Where is it? There it is.